Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to some more Let's Play Songs of Six. It certainly was not my intention to go this long between episodes. In fact, I thought I was going to be binge playing this day after day after day, but life just kept interrupting, and now it's been forever since the last time I played this. Do I even remember how to do it? I don't know. We're going to find out together. It does. I gotta say, this game looks so lively and wonderful. I love just watching this scene here. People walk around, you know, it feels like a real living town. I also quite like the zoomed out view here with all the things being color coded. Yeah. So let's take stock of our situation. Sorry for that beep in the background. Got a little pop-up message. Okay, hide that. Thank you. Yeah, let's take a little bit of a look around so I can remind myself where we are as well as the rest of us. We have 407 people in our beautiful little town, and the game still runs so fast, so smooth. It's really quite incredible, actually. We're only humans. We don't have anyone else, but we're probably going to keep it that way because I don't think I want to deal with the intricacies of a multicultural civilization quite yet. Is this someone carrying things? Or is that a cart? I guess this person here must be following a cart. Yeah, I think you can click on people to get more information. There's definitely ways to... Oh, there you go. I can click on you. Are you different because you're hauling a cart, maybe? I don't know. Hey, Whiskey is the last name. I mean, with the E there, that's more the American kind of spelling, but sure. All right. I guess also the Irish spelling, now that I think about it. Whiskey with no E is Scottish and... or I guess UKian and Canadian. You spell it without an E. I don't know about other places. I think the joke used to be... whiskey has an E if your country name has an E in it or something like that, right? Ireland, America, that sort of thing. Anyway, so we started over here. I still haven't moved my throne room from where we started. And at some point, we might want to do a fancier one. I don't know if we need to do something like that. I don't know if there's any impact. We might want to do it just for the heck of it. These people here are all just listening to the news, getting some leisure time from that. Very crowded over here. Lots of people interested in the news. Our initial stockpile over here, yes, we've got a laboratory there. Our science situation, we do have some science here, and we'll have to see what we might want to unlock. I think one of the big things I'm looking for right now is just pushing forward on some of the science. Laboratory, school, and we have 23 sort of, what do they call them? Odd jobbers, right? Yeah, so they're not idlers. We need some odd jobbers. And also this road being set up by the quarry over here. Overall, we'd be okay with more stuff in general. Is this, oh yeah, we don't have that much food stored up. I think we do have slightly increased rations. I can't recall exactly. I suppose we could check on that. If we right-click over here, is it under access here? Drinks ration. No one is starving. Food rations here. Oh yeah, 2. So we do have slightly increased rations. So we can have more food stored up if we lowered the rations, which would A, make things a little safer for us. B, would increase the food days happiness, but would bring down the food rations happiness. I suspect they're more happy right now. But what we did do the last time is we did set up a bunch of new farming fields over here. And yeah, their workload is nowhere near capped out. So we don't need more work. I keep hitting escape to close those. I forget it's right click to dismiss. It's been a little while. And we've got that. I think our food situation is going to be fine as these farms pick up steam. And we do still have like a lot of harvestable bilberries flagged. I mean, it's interesting that it keeps the bush flagged until it grows again. I like that a lot. So they're going to keep harvesting these. So I don't think we're actually on the cusp of starvation. I think if anything else, we do need to find ways to keep our knowledge growing. I think we have upgraded our libraries. We'll have to take a look at that. What is this? Papermaking bonus. Oh yeah, so it's just one of those bonus things that you can repeat. Now, we might want some of that, but we might also just want to unlock new stuff. Yeah, these are just repeatable bonuses, which again might be really good for us, but we'll hold off on it for now. We're looking for things that might unlock something new. This gives us the ability to build a canteen. Makes eating pleasure instead of a chore. Did we unlock this before? Build it and then refund it? We may have. temples as well. I don't know. I kind of feel like doing that. Like doing the canteens. We could start up some temples. Extremely expensive and only function correctly with regular sacrifices to provide religious fulfillment as well as some citywide bonuses. Maybe we'll wait a second before tackling that. Any refining I might want to unlock? Oh yeah, the metal smelter. Now, that's a good question. Was I planning? What do we think? Do we start a mining industry? I kind of feel like the answer is yes, but we will need more people for that. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to unlock the canteen first, get more people from hopefully satisfying their food a little bit better. And then we will expand out to start mining ore. We'll probably need another laboratory. Yeah, upgrade. What color laboratory is this? Sort of. Well, that's also a school. There's no upgrade there. Oh, no, I don't want to click on the people, just the building. So yeah, you're upgraded at 1 of 2. This is a laboratory, 1 of 2. This is a lab here. Yeah, I think we don't have the tech for the advanced ones, but it looks like... Is that it? I mean, there are 3 pretty big laboratories. It feels like it should be plentiful. Workload 0%. So no one's going to school right now? Yeah, so canteen, hopefully bring more happiness, which will bring more people into here. We'll see, because we did set up some food things. Oh, the eatery, that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, so if we come here and we look for a canteen, let's build one right over here to start off with. Yeah, we're sort of going to keep offsetting our blocks a little bit. And so these are extra work slots. I'm rotating it. Mark. Thank you. So yeah, this is room for 3 employees. Let's just start with that. What has to be reachable on both sides? Oh, I guess the employees sit at one, and then they probably serve at the other. I don't know. We'll do something like that. And then, yeah, we need some amount of tables. Can we get... Yeah. Something like that. 100% table. I wonder if that's more than we... Oh, I forgot that we've got the number here. Okay, there we go. This is how much we need for 100% tablage. That actually looks kind of nice. We'll put a door... double door right there. Let's need metal bars. I think we are importing metal bars, right? We don't have a ton of money, but I do think we have a consistent metal bar import. So we'll build that there. We might make a copy of that canteen. Maybe not a copy. We might build a smaller canteen over here. Or here. I guess I built this building and canceled whatever was in here. Alright. Maybe we'll just fill that with a canteen later on. Alright, let that go. Let's bring up the speed. Oh yeah, I forgot how fast this goes, and it can go even faster. That is crazy. I can't believe how smooth this game runs. You know, and here's to everyone that says that Java is slow, because this is a game made in Java. Everything is as fast as you can, you know, design and optimize for it. So yeah, this is going to be short on pottery and metal. We are making pottery. We don't have any right now, that is true, but I do have a potter. There's a place... Oh yeah, right-click... Oh, right-click I guess shows where it's stored. Warehouse-pottery. But here's the potter over here. It needs clay, which we do have some clay. And we have consistent clay production because we have a clay pit over here. So theoretically our pottery is being constantly made. It's possible some of our housing is allowed to use up pottery. Yeah. No, we do want people happy. We do want more people coming in. We are getting a slow trickle of new people in here. But we don't want to add... I don't think we want to give more resources to houses right now, because that will tank things. But I do like the houses with little furniture in here. Well, I know. I was going to say, should I get another pottery going on? Ooh. We have crime. Prisoners, 1. We do have a prisoner, apparently. Now goes to 0, because prisoners 0 here. Or is that maybe people who should be arrested? Did I ever build a prison? Because we got some little guard towers and stuff. So I think crime was a little bit of a problem, sort of turning people off of the city. We'll see. Population continues to rise a little bit. You know, it's slow, but that's fine. Okay, eventually that'll get built. How's the road over here? Okay, that's all done. Yeah, that's our stone mine. We only have 10 workers over there for like a slow trickle of stone. We have plenty right now. We can throw some more in there later. We've got more odd jobbers, which is good. I think right now what we're going to use is we're going to use the odd jobbers to build a road out in this direction. And then we're going to figure out what the hell, like how the heck we mine. Copy, fell. Oh yeah, roads are over here. We still just have dirt roads, which I guess is fine. You can see some desire pathing and stuff. And you know what? I'm going to build a big... Do we have a main road? I mean, sort of that. Not really. I don't have one main road. Cancel this. I'm gonna go buy this canteen here. We're gonna do a nice 3-wide road leading to over here. Okay. Bring up the speed again. How are we doing here? A little bit of pottery being delivered. Well, they're still waiting on their wood apparently as well. There you go. More pottery. And yeah, hopefully we're doing a little bit of trade. So, dig into mountain. Refill mountain cave. Oh, refills dug tunnels. Okay. Well, let's make this go just straight into here. Now, doing it 3 wide might be making it, you know, a lot more work, but let's find out what happens. And we do have, we're up to 42 odd jobbers. Presumably we do, I think this is odd jobbers, and we do have a lot of idle ones. Yeah, odd jobbers, although I guess they can only work on it like, you know, 3 at a time, or maybe a little bit more if one gets ahead. I guess we're still, is there something here that he's having to clear? Oh, sleeping outside. Oh, I guess we do still have some homelessness. Well, we're probably going to build a little village over here, near a little mining setup. Yeah, I think I like that idea. And I don't think I'm going to do apartments. Well, I'm a little bit torn. Because... Can I move her again? Odd jobbers automatically move out if an employed subject needs their home. Oh! It's to boot odd jobbers out of houses. Mm-hmm. But, like, part of me thinks about making a little labor camp, right? With longhouses. But at the same time, like, because the base buildings are free... You know, it just takes extra space. And, you know, the happiness need does, or, you know, this does generate more people joining our thing. Part of me wants to do apartments, but I kind of want to give this place a bit of a work camp vibe. So I'm going to put a pair of longhouses down over here. We'll put a bunch of apartments as well, but we'll get some basic housing. If I check... I don't know, is there homelessness not up here? Housing. I mean, this shows that... I thought there was a house... I'm sure there's a homelessness info somewhere. Oh, right here! That's what it is. Yeah, we have 53 homeless. That's right. And then, yeah, rooms that were constructed, which we can cycle through, and we have a lot of deranged people. Did we ever build an asylum? I don't remember. There is a way to find it. There is a list of all of our buildings that appears as a side thing somewhere. Okay, it might be one of these buttons. Let me just click through these. Yeah, my conscripts, treasury, workforce, nobles, which are still not really well developed. Because if I click on a building, I get this, which lists all schools. But I was sure there was another page somewhere that lets me kind of start processing through all buildings. Because, I mean, I can look up asylum over here, right? But how do I know if I already got one? No, it's possible we never built one. Where should we put that? I mean, I suppose I could just put it down anywhere, but... You know, I think I might just put it down over here. I feel like I did build one of these before. Okay, this size is very awkward. I actually want to do is add just one more row here. There we go. Oh yeah, and those will block each other, so that doesn't work. You know what I'm going to do? Remove that door. Begin this by one tile. Put that there. And then shrink the room over here, like that. And put a little door right there. Ooh, it needs a lot of material. Ranged 4, wards 1. But we'll get that started. Even if I already have one, clearly we needed more because we've got a lot of deranged people. A little bit of housing here. I mean, it's only for 15 each, so that'll be 30, which isn't quite enough for all the homelessness. Plus, not everyone necessarily wants to be here. But we'll get her started. And yeah, we've got a bunch of stone just loose on the road. I can give a... I guess I could just do a clear all over here. But... Oh. Clear all is different than collect stone? Oh! This is stone that's just sitting around and hasn't been brought to storage, isn't it? I think that's what that is. And actually, speaking of, what we should probably do, especially it looks like we're generating stone digging through here, which makes lots of sense. Yeah, that is a big job. We should set up a big warehouse here. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up a warehouse. Do I just want to copy? Rather than work things out again? Probably. Oh, here's my asylum! There's a way to get a master building list. I'll have to just look it up in between episodes. Okay, so we do have an asylum here. They are in treatment, so more does seem good. More asylums in general does seem like maybe a good idea. I'm happy we set up the extra one, but we might set up some more big ones over here. So that's a warehouse, and I forget it does copy all the workloads as well, or the designations, which I'll probably want to change. That's one that's a little bit weird shaped. I'm just trying to figure out like which warehouse. Yeah, I guess these are all the same. Okay, you know what? We'll just copy this thing. So shift click, copy this, and yeah, we'll have to remember to reset what it accepts. I'll just build it on the other side, but fairly close. I'm gonna leave a 2 gapper over there. Okay, at least material for this is gonna be fine. Kick up the speed, super turbo ultra speed. Yeah, digging to I mean, it makes sense that digging the mountain is a big heavy job. Maybe I should have just done a 1x1 to start off with. Although really it's going to take exactly the same amount of time. Right? It would be one person working a 1 wide, not 1x1, but a 1 wide tunnel, where here's 3 people doing a 3 wide, but it's going to take exactly the same amount of time. And then we'll have the wider tunnel, so sure, why not? Okay, hold on. Whoa. Is there a way to reset this? Because that would be handy. No, I guess not, right? That's a little annoying. Now, I might want to keep, like, some food around here for the future, because we're going to want a little eating thing. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stone things. So 6 out of 36, so 1/6 of our storage. Maybe I'll put in like 1 tick of wood, because if there's wood nearby, we can store it, and we'll probably use it for some construction. I suppose I'll put in 1 tick of bread, although I'm not necessarily putting in a fetch command here. Maybe I should. Make sure there's a little bit of bread over here. You know, make sure there's a little bit of wood over here. We don't need to fetch the stone. Okay. Wow. Keep doing that. leisure time. Yeah, we can do a little bit, like we put a little news thing set up over here because it's clear they need people go to quite often. There's some random meat on the ground too. And you have, yeah, we have some delivery men set up over here. Currently 5, which might be overkill. Oh, our odd jobbers went down a little bit. And actually, our population did drop a tiny scooch, which is unfortunate. Oh yeah, and your guys are going to be grabbing more pottery for these things too. We have a good amount of furniture, although again, hopefully we're mostly selling it. Nothing we're capped out on, because I think a lot of the things we are like selling above 80% kind of vibe. So as we keep overproducing certain things, we are going to sell that for material. What are you hacking at? Yeah, I guess these are berries. Okay, fair enough. Fine. It's interesting. The flooring here is a little bit different. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a dirt road command. If I do this, does it extend into there? It does. I think I'll just do this. We can leave the raw stone floor for now. It's not like there's a lot of traffic over here that we need the speed increase for. Oh, one person is injured. That's probably at one of the work sites. I have the event, like the pop-up turned off, but like at these clay pits and whatever, there can be little accidents that happen from time to time and injure some of their people. But there's not really anything you can do with it. There's some tech I think you can do to like reduce the injury threat, but other than that, I don't think there's anything we can really do. Yeah, it's still a little weird that like the texture changed, but I guess that's probably just at the edge of the mountain. More stone, money. I don't know what to do right now. Yeah, our research isn't really moving. We could dump a little bit into the boost, you know, blank thing. I think really what we're gonna need to do is set up another laboratory. There you go. We do have some bread being stored here. Yeah, just nearby. Do I build some more longhouses? Actually, what I'm thinking about doing is building 2 more apartments. At least our homelessness did go down a lot, which I think is maybe contributing to bringing more people in. Is it possible the canteen finished? Oh, it did finish! Hey. Lovely. Use some coals. Coal. No available services. Work rate is 100% here. You know what? I'm going to max it out and see what the workload does at that point. We can pull back. Okay, need some coal, which I think we also buy. We sell everything here except the pure rations. Oh wait, I guess we only needed 3 cooks. There's only 3 workstations. We could go with 4 so that there's a spare sitting around for the swap. That's right. But yeah, I guess no, only employing 3 makes sense. There's only 3 work spots. Although maybe there's like a fetcher. Maybe if we went 4, there would be someone like bringing resources here. Can we do that? Let's see. So yeah, we do have the workload at 100% with 3, which makes sense. Yeah, I think they're doing a lot of walking. We might need to get us near a stockpile. Or just employ maybe 1 more person, actually. Yeah, it looks like they do spend a lot of time going out and fetching resources. Okay, now it's no longer at 100%. There's a little bit of idleness. Which I think, you know what, I think I'm going to leave it there. There's, you know, some people aren't, you know, being super productive all the time, but I think that's going to be okay. Alright, slowly digging into this, for whatever that might mean. I'm a little worried we're going to, like, stall out on something. Oh, someone did die. Wrongful death, starved. Maybe just not enough food, I know, in general. I think we will get plenty of food once the farms here kick in. I mean, pause. What are we doing right now? We're currently farming, yeah, but fetching resources. Maybe I should designate more berries. There's still a lot of people talk about just like, yeah, man, just cover the entire map with like a harvest edible job. Yeah, I think we will. This is going to keep our odd jobbers very busy. Although I do think they prioritize construction and stuff more. But yeah, we'll just flag all these berries here to be constantly harvested. whenever they come up. Can I just do a big click and drag? Oh wow, I really can. Game got a little laggy there as I was dragging out this massive rectangle. But there we go. Okay, so now our odd jobbers, of which we have a lot, should be collecting a lot of raw berries and stuff. And yeah, we actually don't have a lot of fruit, mushrooms, and vegetable. I think all these things can be picked up in the wild. I don't know if I think eggs can be picked up somewhere. Not obviously through harvest berries, but yeah, that should keep a good trickle of raw food in. And yeah, the fact that people died from starvation is a little weird, because we clearly had food, right? We have 3 days worth of food stored up, but maybe it wasn't accessible? Maybe someone was injured and was in the wrong place for it? That's entirely possible. Okay, well, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a hunt now, because I want to make sure, I want to look up, I'm pretty sure anyway, there's a way to get a list of all my buildings in this game, and I'm going to do a quick Googling of that in between episodes and see if I can find it. Because I'm pretty sure it's something I did have. I don't remember. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just getting confused with... Again, you can click here and get a list of all your warehouses, but I thought there was a way. Folks, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.